Hey my loves, I know it's been a while and I am so glad to be back. Today I'm going to flip through my journal entries for July and August, which shouldn't take too long because I gotta admit that journaling daily fell by the wayside these past 2 months. On some days I only wrote a few words, and on a lot of other days I left the pages completely blank. Even so, I did enjoy journaling when I could, and throughout this video I will catch you up on why I haven't been posting as much. In the beginning of July, I felt the effects of all the traveling and partying and celebrating that I did in June, and I was scrambling to catch up with life and work and shop orders. I played around with doing IGTV videos, which I discovered is pretty much a vertical YouTube but with less engagement. You'll see that most of my creative journaling happened on days off or on the weekends, which is why I've been considering switching back to an undated notebook for my daily journal next year. There were so many fun summer activities that happened during July, like music festivals, potlucks, going to the pool every day, rooftop bars and cookouts, which I alluded to with lettering and some writing, but not a lot of photographs, and certainly not a lot of elaboration. Maybe later on I'll paste some photos from these events back in these blank spots, but for now, I'm glad I at least have some markers to indicate what happened. As I flipped through what I did and what I wrote and what I photographed, it looks like I was having a pretty great summer, going out with the dogs and friends and eating a lot of yummy food. I guess all the blank pages are when I was feeling overwhelmed with other things, which I'll get to at the end of the video. At the end of July, my family drove up to visit us and adopted a little puppy named Captain. He's from the same animal rescue as my big dog Cubby. That whole weekend, my family stayed at our place, and we were so busy with preparing for this new dog and having fun with all of them that I didn't journal about it until a few days later. And that pushed all my other entries back, but I knew I wanted to at least complete these entries about that special weekend when we first got Captain. And that was it for July. August came way too quickly. That first weekend, I was away at a wedding, and I was a bridesmaid, so I was pretty busy. And after that beautiful occasion was over, I felt like I had to catch up again, so I skipped a few days until I got a chance to do just that. I watched an early screening of Crazy Rich Asians, which I have a lot of feelings about as an Asian American, mostly positive feelings, but I think if I included all that, this video would be like 3 hours long, so. Because my journal is getting so thick with all of the things that I paste in here, from ticket stubs to photographs, stickers and washi tape and random bits of paper, I decided to start pasting less in here and start drawing more with my colored pencils. That worked out for a little while, but knowing me, that idea wasn't going to last very long at all. And that's another factor in why I think I'm going to switch out of the Hobonichi for next year. I think having thinner notebooks with less pages in them will be more manageable with all the things I like to paste. At the end of August into the beginning of September, I had a pretty big sale in my shop, which kept me occupied, and I've also been very, very busy with planning a wedding celebration. So my husband and I eloped in 2015. It was just the two of us, and it was just the way we wanted it. And now, 3 whole years later, we are having a celebration. It's really coming down to the wire because it is in October, so less than a month as I film this video. And that is the real reason why I have been posting fewer videos and journaling a lot less. Planning a wedding, even when you're already married, is very daunting. And even though I'm busy, I do feel a lot more energy and I feel refreshed because of autumn, which is something I guess is left over from back to school season. So until my next video, happy journaling. I hope you are all doing very well, and I'll see you next time. Bye.